Humans have this fascination with the future and futuristic inventions to a point where it's romanticized. And I can't say I don't get it. I understand the future is very appealing. It's fun to think about. It's why we have things like the Jetsons and Nuketown 2025. But when these futuristic inventions come to reality, most oftentimes they're just disappointing and they lack that sense of wonder and they just don't live up to that unrealistic expectation that we have in our head. And today I wanted to talk about two of these futuristic inventions. One of them being a pair of AI glasses that give you superpowers, and then the other one is the world's first flying car. So first up are the AI glasses that says it'll give humans superpowers to tell if people are lying or attracted to you. So first we had those stupid Apple scuba goggles, and now we're getting these dumb AI glasses that can tell you if someone's lying or attracted to you. First off, that's gotta be the dumbest superpower I've ever heard of. If I was taking like a pill to get a random superpower, and the ability to tell if someone was lying or attracted to me was what I got, I would be more pissed than Stevie Wonder trying to do a crossword puzzle. That is just so unbelievably pointless. You're going to figure those things out eventually. Sure, this will speed up the process a bit, but still, you could have got super strength, the ability to fly, teleportation, invisibility. You could have turned into like a fireman. But no, you have the ability to know if someone's attracted to you. Speaking of attractiveness, though, if you have these abominations on your face, nobody's going to find you attractive. They're not going to want to speak to you. You're going to be treated like Frankenstein's monster. These glasses are just going to cut out every aspect of being human and also give us, take us one step closer to the singularity and robots taking over, AI taking over. So that's really cool. Anyways, this horrible idea was concocted up by the mad scientist Devin Liddell when he did an interview with the Daily Mail and revealed that upcoming glasses with advanced computer vision will be able to understand subtle emotions and details beyond what humans can see. So yeah, I just think this is a horrible idea. They've done so many things like this before in the past, like Google Glass, and then recently with the Apple Vision Pro. So many attempts to make smart glasses, and none of them ever seem to really come through, so who knows if these will actually come to fruition or not. And now for the more exciting invention. The world's first flying car has been approved and is now taking pre-orders at $300,000. And this is the pictures of it right here. Gotta say, it looks stupid. Like, yes, flying car, very cool, very amazing concept. Flying cars are awesome. The Jetsons did it. Everybody loves the Jetsons. The idea of flying cars is probably the first thing you think of when you think of the future. But this design right here looks god-awful. It looks worse than inbreeding down 5 generations. This is not an appealing looking car whatsoever. It's ugly. It is ugly. Anyways, to get into the specifics here, this thing has officially been given a special airworthiness certification from the FAA, or the Federal Aviation Administration, which means that the company is now able to do test runs on the vehicle to fly it in the sky and actually make it a flying car. And then once they get through all those testing phases, they can release it to the public and people can start flying their cars. The car itself, though, comes from Aleph Aeronautics, and it's called the Model A, and what their aim is to make it the world's first flying car that is capable of street driving and vertical takeoff. And it's also going to be 100% electric. And if you go on their website here, you can see that they're now taking pre-orders, $150 to get into the general queue, or $1,500 to get into the priority queue, get a bit of that speed, that fast lane, fast pass, that's what I'm thinking about. And the expected price is going to be $300,000, which I gotta say is a lot cheaper than what I thought the first flying car would be. I thought the first flying car would be like a couple $1,000,000 at least. Regardless, if you scroll down, you can see they got a bit of conceptualizing going on, showing you street driving, flight capabilities, saying that it's going to be able to take off vertically, and it can fly forward above the obstacles until a desired destination is reached. And the driver and the cabin are stabilized by a unique gimbaled rotating cabin design. And then you scroll down to 3 for a unique experience, and it says that this thing's capable of flying in any direction: forward, backward, right, left, up, down, even at an angle. So this thing really is a flying car. It sounds way too good to be true, honestly. I'm expecting something horribly wrong, something horribly to go wrong and someone to like crash over top of the ocean when they run out of gas and like crash into the Atlantic, or someone to just explode midair. Something has to go wrong. This seems too good to be true, and the story came out of nowhere. Like, this wasn't leading up from a couple of years ago. This just came out of the blue, to my knowledge. And they're like, hey, yeah, we made a flying car. So I don't know if I would fully trust it. I'm going to let some other people buy it first and try it out. Not like I have $300,000 lying around. But I'm going to see how it goes for the first couple people to buy this thing before I even consider the possibility of flying one myself. But all in all, it says the car is expected to hit the skies as early as 2025 if all testing and approval goes as planned. So that's only 2 years away. 2025 is also going to be the year that Nuketown 2025 is real. Or the year of Nuketown 2025 is... How do you say that? That is a real brain blaster. Anyways, you know what I'm saying. Regardless, that's the only things I wanted to talk about today. Those stupid AI glasses, and then the world's first flying car, which I think is a very awesome idea. It's going to be very cool to have flying cars. But I still can't get over how, dear God, why is it so ugly? Also, imagine you're up here in the trees and your battery just goes beep, beep, boop, boop, and you just crash land from about 400 feet in the air. It's going to be fun. It's really going to be fun reading about the flying car death rates. Anyways, I'll catch you in the next one.